This is Initiatives and Referendum in Arizona. Initiatives and referendum are essential when it comes to direct democracy in Arizona. A referendum is a method that allows citizens to vote yea or nay on policies themselves that would normally be voted on by state legislature. And these proposals can be issues that vary through severity, such as a law about drunk driving, or how to manage tickets, or weed legalization. And there are two different types of referendum. There is the legislative referendum, where state legislature puts a law proposal on the ballot and asks for the public to approve it. And there is also popular referendum, where citizens need to get enough signatures on a petition in order for that law to be put on a ballot. And popular referendum allows citizens to overturn a law that is passed already by a state legislature so they can take it back. This is called recall. Now, initiative is a proposition, is a way to propose laws where citizens have the power to make laws and even change constitutional amendments. And first, they would have to propose the law, make a proposition, and then petition it. And then it will appear on the ballot for the public to vote on. Referendum and initiative have similarities. They both allow citizens to have direct power in the lawmaking process. It allows them to make lawmakers more accountable, law officials more accountable. And they are also different because one, you can make your own laws, your own constitutional amendments, whereas the other, it's mostly just voting yes or no. And referendum usually leads into initiative as well. Currently, there are 26 states that do not have direct democracy written into their state constitution. So they have to wait for state legislature to bring the issue to them by ballot measures. And of course, they will have to go through the research. Pros and cons of a referendum and initiative. So, for referendum, pros: the public has the power in what goes on in their lives and their government, and they are able to hold lawmakers accountable. Some cons: a major con is because the voting is mostly yay or nay, people must do extensive research into being informed about what decision they're going to be making. And there is a lot of bias out there that can influence the public in a negative way by means of media or politicians. And that can definitely cause societal problems where the state can end up splitting due to different perspectives, different information that they were made available to, and false advertisement and all that. Initiatives, some pros, again, having government reform control, they're able to create laws, take away laws, and hold their government accountable. A con would be that citizens don't have, not all citizens, but some citizens don't have the necessary law expertise in order to draft up their proposals, inform the public, and they also have to promote their proposals to the public in different means. And not all means are great because people can use intimidation as well, which obviously is a negative. Another con would be that many people don't want to be involved in politics. They don't want to have to make a decision. They probably don't want to hold that power in their hands, especially if there are consequences to it. Um, Overall, initiative and referendum definitely um, support the idea of direct democracy in Arizona. That is in their constitution. And direct democracy is made up of three things: referendum, initiative, and recall. So for referendum, again, um, people will be able to vote yay or nay on different laws, and they can propose their own, or there will be some that are already passed and by the state legislature, and they ask the public to approve it. For initiative, people, citizens can write their own laws and get their new constitutional amendments approved. For initiative, in order to get these things approved, they have to go through a petition process. So it takes about 170,000 signatures on a petition for a state law to be passed on to state legislature, and more than 250,000 signatures for a new state constitutional amendment. And finally, there is also recall. With recall, citizens have the power to remove a petition or an elected official from office if they feel that it is unethical, or they're not doing the job, or it's not living up to their expectations. They could use any reason as long as it is backed by evidence. And with that, that is direct democracy. Direct democracy allows people to have referendum, initiative, and recall. Thank you.